Added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Miller. And it's Ball in at the 1. Ball against Cunningham. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Launches it. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Now Bridges launches a 3. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Miller. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Ivy outside. He shoots. Out to Harris. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
The free throw drops for Duren. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Misses from close range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Fires the 3. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Good.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
They set a pick. Pass to Miller. From deep. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Goes up at the stripe. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. The 3 from Thompson. Second chance effort. Fires for 3. Pistons keep it alive. Duren with the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Cunningham against Ball. Here's Miller. No good with the triple. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's tipped. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Ball. The shot no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. It's 2-on-1. The pull-up J. Again the miss by the Hornets. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Harris passes to Cunningham. And it's good for 2.
Hey, a graceful touch from Cunningham, making that floater look effortless.
Here's Ball. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Thompson. No points so far. Ivy passes to Duren. Here's Thompson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Thompson's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The offensive rebound. And another shot. Ivy's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Thompson with a steal. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson with some nice D. Lets it go from deep. And Ivy pulls it down. Pistons trail by 3. Shot to stop the run. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Miller outside. Takes the 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 9 rebounds now. With the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Got a hand on it.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Thompson, no good. The Hornets shooting just 38% so far in this one. Yep, count it.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Cunningham.
Community property. Eliminated
Thompson in the post. He's against Bridges. And Thompson gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 2. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever...
Melo to like the 3 or some shit. It's color section. What they got? That's a fold. They ain't got no backup fold. They roster is terrible. They ain't got no big man. They roster fucked up. Look at this shit. They ain't got no big man. They ain't got no big man. This roster is terrible. This roster is fucking terrible. Gotta use Melo as a big man pretty much. Gotta make him play 3 from now on. They ain't got no size in this roster. This roster is terrible as fuck. It's little as hell. He tired. That's the only big man they got. This roster is garbage as shit. Damn, this roster bad. They ain't got no 7-footers. They got 6'9" and 6'10". Brandon Miller, he tired. I gotta take him out. Shit. 6'3", 6'5", 6'6", 6'5", 16. Their roster is terrible.
Been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons.
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. LeVert with the ball, picked up by Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by LeVert, no good. Green finds Dinwiddie. Here's Plumlee. Back to Dinwiddie. Wing shot on the way, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
LeVert passes to Harris, and stolen by Green. Right side, Sexton. Over LeVert. Sexton misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Pass to Robinson. He buries it from 3.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Count it.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's Sexton. The rebound by Stewart. LeVert goes against Sexton. Pass to Harris. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Now here's LeVert. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
Terrific shot from LeVert. Knows how effective he can be from deep.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. The Hornets shooting 43% to get this one underway. Green for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
They've got Thompson. Duncan Robinson is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's LeVert. Over Williams. The shot by LeVert, no good. Plumlee passes to Sexton. Back to Plumlee. Green with the ball. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Plumlee. It's a tie ball game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Thompson's shot is off.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles.
Sexton gave me shit. Been ready. Trey, man. He's 6'3". He a point guard. I'm taking my Terrence, man. Take him out. Green.
Physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So for the Hornets, Bridges, he's checked in for Green. Connaughton comes in for Williams. And it's Mann in for Dinwiddie. Knocks down the triple. Connaughton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Picked by Stewart. Here's LeVert. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Thompson. The 3 ball. Plumlee, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson finds LeVert. With some arc. And the layup is up and in. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And the way LeVert moves the ball, it's all about doing what's best for the team from his eyes.
Sexton passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Robinson against Plumlee. And here's LeVert for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Man misses. The Pistons shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Shots blocked. Connaughton outside. Sexton with it. Guarded by Stewart. Lets it fly from 18. Nice D from Thompson. Well, the Pistons shooting just 38% in this quarter. LeVert outside. Hits the trifecta. LeVert's got 6 here in the quarter.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Sexton misses. Detroit leading by 5. 13 feet out. And LeVert with a bucket. On the assist by Thompson. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Durant. And here's Cunningham. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Hornets trail by 7. Ball looks over the floor. Bridges outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bridges has got 9.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Miller can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 4. Inside. Stewart finds Robinson. And again, no good by Detroit. So it's the Hornets now. Outside Sexton. To the inside. Miller. And the layup is good. Miller's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Robinson on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Blocked!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Durant, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Stewart, the pass to LeVert for 3. Robinson buries it from 3. Give him 8.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Bridges, a screen on LeVert. Ball passes to Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Yes, sir. Bridges really asserting himself on offense. And when he's rolling like that, it gets his whole team fired up.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Duran with a screen on Sexton. They get it back. Outside Robinson. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Miller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And some changes here for Detroit. Harris comes in for Stewart, and it's Asar Thompson in for Robinson. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Now here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
The 3. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Cunningham. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Connects from downtown.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
LeVert outside. Back to Harris. Pass to Duran. Now Thompson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The kick out to Ball. From outside the arc. LeVert with a rebound. Detroit leading by 6. Harris outside. From behind the arc. Sexton grabs the board. Ball against Cunningham. Back to Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Miller hits them both.
Oh, man, I go right here. Sexton gave me shit.
Here's Harris. Thompson outside. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Sexton. Here's Miller. Back to Sexton. With the floater. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside to LeVert. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Cunningham. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Releases, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Bridges has got 14 points for the game. Got it up. And that's not going to go. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Pistons ahead, up by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
got 38 rebounds. Wow. I'm not playing Melo at the point.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Karis LeVert.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got Trey Mann. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green. And it's Simpson in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mann. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Green for three. Nails it from three. Green's got 6 points.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest shots.
Out on his own on the break. Mann with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Here's Simpson. No good on the triple. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Deflects the pass. Outside for Green. Off target from three-point range. Detroit leading by 4. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Harris. 11 points in the game.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And the basket by Bridges.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
He drops it from range. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy outside. And the dunk by Duren.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Hornets trail by 8. On the wing, Green. Cunningham against Sexton. For three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his third assist of the night.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And it's Green missing. The Pistons lead by 5. For three, here's Harris. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Here's Sexton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Sexton's got 5 now.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Harris outside. Pure from three-point range. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Dinwiddie passes to Sexton. Ball with it. Ivy defends. Ball no good. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Diabate. Fires it. And it's Green missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Now here's Harris. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. Cunningham with some nice D. Ivy with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And Harris throws it down.
I'll tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
The Pistons lead by 6. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Duran. Give him 8. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul for the Pistons. Robinson, he's checked in for Ivy. And Sasser subbed in for Kate Cunningham. Robinson can't hit. Hornets trail by 6. Outside, Williams. Over Harris. Williams misses. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Okay, so Tobias Harris, 6'8", 225, a capable jump shooter. That sound familiar, Clark?
Yeah, it's got some of my same profile. I was about the same size when I played back in the ancient days of the early 80s. I see a few similarities. Solid, consistent, pretty mobile, can put it on the floor, can do a lot of good stuff. He came into the league so young, only 1 year in college, and he's had a long, productive, steady career, a pro's pro. And that's high praise when you've done it for as long as Tobias has.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Detroit leading by 6. Sasser up top. Pass to Stewart from deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Plumlee, covered by Duran. This one for 3. Miller can't get it to go. The Pistons shooting just about 43% in the third. And here's Harris outside. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball on the take. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Harris on the wing. Williams defending. Outside Robinson. Here's Duren. Nails the baby hook. Duren's got 10 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Here's Sasser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Stewart. And there's the call on Mason. Plumlee. That's his first foul. Bridges, he's checked in for Sexton.
Team 4. Checking in for the away.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And finished off by Stewart.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Shoots from 12. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Sasser with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Sasser can't hit. Hornets trail by 8. Williams finds Plumlee. And here's Ball. 4-3. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And Ball throws it down.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
LeVert goes against Ball. Here's Stewart, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 6. Ball in the paint.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Pass to Sasser. Picked by Stewart. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Ball. Reed's checked in for the Pistons. And so Ball nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's LeVert for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
The shot won't fall. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets... a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Marcus Sasser, also Karis LeVert out there, and it's Klintman in at the power forward spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Out to Bridges. Miller outside. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. LeVert goes against Miller. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Miller. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Reed. Now here's Sasser. He's guarded by Bridges. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And there's the call on the mellow ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Robinson, he's checked in for LeVert. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. He tries for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Pistons lead by 9. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Sasser. Robinson, a screen on Ball. Back to Robinson. There's the steal. Snatched away. Fires from the corner. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The kick out to Ball from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh! Whoa! B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the... Rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Smith, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Sasser. Connaughton, he's checked in for Charlotte. Sexton comes in for Ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go. And again, no good by Detroit. Hornets trail by 7. For 3, Sexton gets the 3 ball to go.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Cunningham passes to Reed.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
13 foul. Substitution on the floor.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be Cade Cunningham shooting. That's on Colin Sexton. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Pass to Duren. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Sexton. Bridges with it. Let's go with a 3. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good work there as it goes. Lanier's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Fires from deep. Detroit with a rebound. Pass to Cunningham. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Duran, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
On the wing, Connaughton jacks up a three. To the paint. Outside for Sexton. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 4-point Pistons lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
For three, Bridges. And Ivy pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And here's Charlotte now. From downtown, hits the three-pointer.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Sexton passes to Bridges. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by one. Boy, hangs in there and cashes.
One man is bumpy. I gotta let Jeffrey's gonna be a 6'5" finisher. He a 2 guard, okay. KJ Simpson. See what he can do. At that point, give me shit.
Is in on the second chance points.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. And he's comfortable in that role.
Here's Bridges. Good D by Harris. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
Oh,
there's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's Detroit with the ball. And he's going for the lob. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Inside.
There you go.
By Plumlee.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's blocked. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Beyond the arc. That's ball. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Ball finds Plumlee. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Ivy from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tipped. They recover it. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Plumlee. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 11. Ball. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
stepping up and capitalizing in a big way at a critical time. Spencer Dinwiddie doing work.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. The Hornets shooting only 42%. For three, Bridges. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Cunningham passes to Harris. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
That one goes. Count it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
On the wing, Ivy. And it's all from three-point range.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
All no good.
Melo, you was wide open.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
So it's the Hornets now. A 4-point game.
Hey, it's over with. I can't win now.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Number 22-8. Or 22-8. Anderson. Cunningham, 18, 8 and 7, 3 turnovers. 16, 7 and 3, 13, 8 and 6, 11 and 5 and 2. Damn, Durant had 24 fucking rebounds. Wow. He went nuts. Ball 28, 5 and 3. 25, 11. 7, 10 and 2. He's not ready yet. 10, 6 and 2, 8 and 7, 6, 4. That motherfucker rebound. They got rebound.